Welcome to day 5 of this year's BFI London Film Festival. So the two films that I had on my schedule today were Frankenstein and The Mastermind. Let's get into the reviews. So first up, I had Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, starring Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz. Um, I really loved this film, or liked. Let's go with liked. I'm such a sucker for kind of fantasy, gothic, horror. This was right up my street. You know, vampire films, anything with Frankenstein, those really grasp my attention. Particularly with Frankenstein, I think there's a lot of kind of humanity that you can put into that story. I really enjoyed the film. I thought its kind of storytelling was quite cool. The fact that you get kind of thrown into present day, and then you get the events for how Victor and the creature got to that point. I feel like Victor's, although it needed to be told, it went on for quite a while, and I was kind of getting to a point ready to see the creature's point of view, and I enjoyed the creature's point of view. There's a scene in it that's very similar to a scene in The Bride of Frankenstein, which is a film that I loved. So yeah, stunning cinematography. The score was pretty good. Acting all around pretty good. Particularly Jacob Elordi. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of his, but his portrayal of the creature or Frankenstein's monster was really strong in this film. So yeah, I gave it like a 4 stars on Letterboxd. Pretty decent. Then the second film I had today was The Mastermind, starring Josh O'Connor and directed by Kelly Reichardt. I hope I pronounced that right. Um, I really enjoyed this film from its kind of its style. I'm not sure what year this was set in, but the kind of yellowish tint, I want to say, from the kind of cinematography, and I think the jazz score for this film really complements the style. Um, it's just, I mean, Josh O'Connor, I said in my Letterboxd review, it's getting to a point where I think I can watch Josh O'Connor in about anything. He's seriously up there with your Timothy Chalamet and Paul Mescal on in terms of becoming a future great. Having seen him in Wake Up Dead Man and now this, he's just, yeah, he's a phenomenal actor, and I can't wait to see what he goes on to do with his career. Um, but with this actual film, I enjoyed the story. I feel like, I don't know, there were parts where I kind of was going down and then came back up and stuff. I think the ending is hilarious and I just like chuckled. There were some funny moments. My screening didn't seem to like really laugh out loud. I think the biggest reactions that film got in terms of laughs was definitely Wake Up Dead Man for the festival. But yeah, again, decent film, 4 stars on Letterboxd. You can't really complain.